Dogs that aren't tall enough usually aren't accepted into guide dog training, but a dog named Zipai was accepted as an exception. Because of his small stature, he couldn't raise his paw like the other dogs during class. During training, Zipai kept walking forward, ignoring the situation of his handler. At mealtime, other dogs could press the power button, but Zipai could only reach the on button, causing food to spill from the bowl. In the days that followed, Zipai kept making the same mistakes. He could barely reach the table edge, but still slipped off. Dog food continued to overflow. There was no progress in his training with the handler either. Zipai felt very sad. At night, he looked alone at the wall full of honor posters. That's when he noticed something amazing. A little black dog just as short as him. Hope was reignited in Zipai's heart. From that moment on, if he couldn't reach the off button, he'd jump. If he couldn't touch the table edge in class, he'd stack books under himself. When training with the handler, upon reaching an obstacle, he would stop and wait patiently. A few months later, the guide dog graduation exam finally arrived. Only those who passed could officially become guide dogs, and Zipai was the first to take the test. He led the handler forward as usual, but just before the finish line, he was tripped up by an obstacle. Zipai was sent out of the room, declared unqualified. Through the glass, he saw the other dogs becoming guide dogs. Tears rolled down his face in sadness. But just then, he saw a blind girl mistakenly enter a construction site. Zipai rushed over immediately. Using his small body, he slipped through the gaps, something big guide dogs couldn't do. Zipai grabbed the blind girl's bag and gently led her forward, step by step across the planks, out of the dangerous construction area. His heroic actions were witnessed by the handler. Real-life experience is the true test. As a reward for Zipai, the principal removed a hero's cape and placed it on him. And finally, Zipai became a real guide dog.